Hello friends, today I am going to quickly deal with the stages of a civil suit in India. In India, presentation of a plaint is considered to be the starting point of a civil case. In fact, with filing of the plaint, the entire legal machinery with respect to the civil law is set into motion. After the filing of the plaint, summons are issued by the court to the opposite party to appear before the court and answer the questions or the allegations that have been raised in the plaint. Depending upon the date fixed in the summon, the defendant is required to appear before the court and to attend the proceedings. The next stage is filing of the written statement by the defendant. The written statement is the statement of defense of the defendant. If the defendant questions the maintainability of the suit, then that has to be specifically stated. In fact, all the grounds that have been alleged in the suit needs to be specifically denied, because whatever is not specifically denied deems to be admitted. The defendant is also required to file a list of documents on which he places his defense. Now the next stage is production of document by both the parties. This is with respect to the documents which is in power and possession of the plaintiff and defendant. Regarding the documents which are not in their possession, an application needs to be made before the court and summons are issued to the concerned authority or person in whose possession the documents are. So the next stage is that of examination. This is a very important stage because here the court questions and ascertains from the plaintiff and the defendant whether they admit and deny the allegations mentioned in the plaint or the written statement. All the admissions and denials are recorded. Thereafter comes a stage where the issues are framed. Framing of issues are also known as points of adjudication. Issues arise when a material proposition of fact or law is asserted by one party and denied by the other party. The next stage is that of cross-examination and evidence. Here, the plaintiff along with his witnesses appears before the court and is cross-examined by the defendant's lawyer. Similarly, the defendant also presents his case and is cross-examined by the plaintiff's lawyer. Then comes the stage of final argument. Here, both the parties are allowed to present their case in brief and also present their evidence before the judge in the form of final argument. The judge examines the argument and also the documents and the pleadings that have been filed and delivers a final judgment. Decisions are taken on all the issues that were framed earlier. A person in whose favor the judgment is delivered is known as the decree holder, and a person against whom the judgment is delivered is known as the judgment debtor. The party who is dissatisfied with the judgment can file an application for review or may even file an appeal against the original decree before the appellate court depending upon the case. Next stage is that of execution, where the mandate of the order is finally carried out or executed. So friends, this was a brief encapsulation of the stages of a civil suit in our country. For more details and personalized queries, you can please contact me on my email ID, which is singrishika9@gmail.com. So friends, see you again with a fresh video. Till then, bye-bye.